थाली थोड़ा सा कम हो गया. Can I expect something more? Yeah. Post lunch, सोइएगा मत. Okay. खाली मेरे को 5 मिनट चुराना है आपसे. Right? I'm a very poor, PPT presenter. Okay, but I have a story. Also some thought-provoking discussion with all of you. Right? Okay. आजकल क्या होता है कि मैं मेरा बीवी को देखता हूँ कि कुछ खाना बनाते बनाते क्या है कुछ खत्म हो गया तो इमीडिएट बोल रहा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ब्लिंकिट है जिप्टो है ठीक है 5 मिनट में आ जाएगा तेल भी खत्म हो गया तब भी आ जाएगा डोंट वरी बाहर जाओ आपको कैब चाहिए इमीडिएटली मिल जाता है आपको ओला उबर है पता है ठीक है नाउ आई विल जस्ट टेक 10 seconds just close your eyes you guys are stuck here let's think that your elderly parents are at home god forbid if something emergency comes out or is it something like they need to be taken to a OPT visit or वो ऐसे बोल देता है बेटा मेरे को आज कॉफी में लेके जाओ आपका पास गारंटेड कोई जीन है पहुंचेगा 90% आंसर विल बी नो you actually can't do anything sitting here आज तक तो नहीं था but आज है you have one such gene called Maity's elder tag खाली आप वो ऐप डाउनलोड करो आपको कहां सर्विस चाहिए उस एड्रेस डालो नाउ you will get a verified vetted person just like your Ola Uber or maybe Zepto Zomato right so we are providing elderly care services starting from your parents medical emergency your health care like getting a doctor at home mental wellness services many more with a single platform right last 4 years we are doing business this year we are closing approximately 2.54 to 2.4 cr and we are raising approximately 5 cr with a dilution of 25%. We are in West Bengal and started promoting in various cities in India. Last 2 months we have launched in Mumbai. We have launched in Bangalore partially, but full-fledged we are coming in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Bhubaneswar, Ranchi, Pune. All the cities are planned in a couple of months. By 2030, we are expecting all cities having any elderly parents getting Maity services sitting across the globe, anywhere, anytime. That's it. Thank you very much. थोड़ा सा और भी हो सकता है ना? It's after all our parents, elderly parents. We are providing services. Yeah, I'm open to you for questions. Yeah.
So many players are already in the market in all the cities that you plan to get into. How will you capture the market? How will you even enter the market?
See, this is a very simple format we are having. One is with a mobile application, which we call as the Maity Seller Tag. It's a simple promotion. We are keeping a good budget for digital promotion, where simply we'll be promoting our mobile application for download for partners as well as for the members, just like Ola Uber driver. A good point is that we are already tied up with MOD, Minister of Defence. Wherever we need people, we get people from the defense fraternity. Because army people gets retired very early age, right? So 90% of the people who are providing emergency care services, though they are from army, right? So this is one part. We have good number of NRI people across the globe, so we get good mouth of word of mouth, something references, and also some BTL activities going on. आप लोग अगर पैसा देंगे तो बहुत सारा marketing activity हम करेंगे जहाँ पे we can scale very fast.
Again, still that question is not answered. लोग एक एरिया में सर्च कर लें, आपको कम से कम 10 प्रोवाइडर्स मिल जाएंगे. आप डिफरेंशिएट कैसे करेंगे अपना कुछ समझाता है?
See, अभी तक क्या है आपको अगर यहीं पे अगर देखोगे ना आपको elderly care services चाहिए so you need to book a package for them. It's an annual package, right? The ticket size is 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakh. But I'm saying no need to book a package. If you need one-time services, just download my application, get the services. It is as low as 500 rupees per hour.
See, dealing with elderly is a sensitive and needs a lot of understanding and the subject expert.
Of course, yes.
How do you ensure that how are you qualifying the people who are giving the services and how are you ensuring that those whatever the needs are kind of met?
Yeah, that's a good question, sir. All the time I face this question. Anyway, so most of our caregivers, like the people who are providing emergency services, they are from army, defense fraternity. So they are mostly validated and verified person. All these people are pensioners. They are good in punctuality. Like they are also very good in handling emergency services and all. So there is no problem like sending a person to your house, taking care of parents if it is from defense guy. The second being, where we don't have a defense person, right? A simple like a homemaker is joining as a kind of an emotional companion. So we have 6-step verification processes. Once you come on board, we do the data verifications, then there is the training process from the backend, then there is a certification, and then we empanel those people in the platform. So we try to do a safety check from 360-degree angle.
Hi, here. So you mentioned NRIs also.
Yes,
you
sir.
mentioned people who are having aged parents alone. So in that case, those people are also going ahead and investing in buildings or builders who are providing those kind of 24/7 reactions which are there. Those services are there, Max and other builders are there, right? So what, again, the services which you are saying, every hospital, so every aged elderly parent, all of us might be blessed enough to have. So they would be, linked with the nearest medical care, right? Automatically. Why would somebody go ahead and choose you? What is it that you're bringing different? Because this is actually a very sensitive topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, sir, if you look into our process in last 4 years, we are tied up with the big hospitals as well. Hospital people are reaching out to us to provide emergency services. Like if there is an emergency, the person is a kind of customer of the hospital, so-called customer of the hospital. They can send the taxi or the ambulance, or maybe they can call up with the help of a mobile phone. But it's very difficult to get a person to get that person to his hospital. So it's very important. Even though you are sending a kind of an ambulance, you need a person because a hell lot of documentation process and everything is there, right? So it's not like if you being the hospital body, you know the customer, you are wanting that you are also curious to get that person to your hospital at the time of medical emergency. Still you are unable to provide that because you have a very restricted and limited resources as well.
In those kind of cares, accidents do happen. How do you respond to that then?
Which one I come
In
again?
such kind of care,
Uh-huh.
the accidents also happen a lot, right? So that will be then your responsibility, or will it be the hospital that is putting your case?
See, our responsibility is to take that person within a TAT, right? Let's say if somebody books our services, we are actually agreeing to provide services within the timeline. If it is a kind of my person is showing it up, it will take 30 minutes, and if you are still booking and my person is not going within 30 minutes, then it's a problem from our side. But if the person goes and takes the services and sends him to the hospital, then it's not our responsibility. If something happens within the hospital, it's not actually in our jurisdiction.
पेशेंट से चार्ज करते हो तो हॉस्पिटल से भी चार्ज करते हो जिनको
Hospital and patient part. That is happening. Yeah.
Explain your revenue model, pricing model, economics, cycling model.
Sir, actually, if I give you two basic models, like if you consider the subscription model as well as the pay-per-use model. Subscription model is something like you are booking a package for your parents maybe or for yourself, right? Just like you need to go 3 times in a week for a dialysis, right? So considering this case, so you say I don't need to have a package or anything. I should be getting a dedicated services. Your person will come thrice in a week and he will take me to the hospital for a kind of a dialysis and you will get him back. So you have a subscription model. The ticket size is average ticket size is 45,000. And now the second portion which comes as a pay-per-use model. Once you are taking the services with the help of our mobile application, if you take for 1 hour, then we charge around 500 rupees. You're getting my point?
Do you have manpower?
Sorry?
Manpower on your books?
Yeah. We have some manpower, like there are bifurcation, like the people who are our subscribed members, like book annual packages. There we have our manpower to provide the dedicated services. and the second, or a freelancer where somebody is getting the services through